Hello and welcome to Grim Reactions. I'm Eric and today we're watching Supernatural episode 3. First off, big thanks to Sharon because she sent me the original versions of the season. Because apparently the next Netflix versions have other music and it's just apparently for season 1. But I'm guessing there was some problem with music rights or something to that effect, so they couldn't use the music that was originally in the show, and apparently the music is important for the show. So I'm going to be using these versions instead. Big thank you to Sharon again. And this means I won't be able to have subtitles for them. If you were relying on them, then apologies. If we really like this and keep going to season 2 and onwards, there will be subtitles. But for now, no subtitles, sadly. Which means I'll have to pay attention extra much and see if I can hear what's going on. So, it's time for episode 3. And before we get started, if you would like to support me, you can find the link to my Patreon in the description box. Down there you can also find the link to my Discord server, where you are most welcome to come join us and talk about anything you want. With that said, let's dive into Supernatural episode 3. Ooh, that looks chilly, man. I don't know if it's the lighting, but yeah, I don't think that's very warm. What did she notice? What did she hear? I'm sensing a theme that, like the introduction, is something bad happening. And yeah, kind of exactly like that. To like set the stage, so to speak, for the mystery that Sam and Dean will need to solve in the episode. In the first episode, it was it started with the tragedy when they were young, but then it was the mystery of the woman in white, and in the second episode, it started with the events in the woods with the Wendigo.
Just a check, please.
Okay.
Oh, it's a pretty boy.
Sophie Carlton is the third Lake Manitowoc drowning this year. None of the other bodies were found either. They had a funeral 2 days ago.
A funeral?
Yeah.
Trail for Dad. It's getting colder every day.
Exactly. So what are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Something.
We will find Dad. But until then, we're gonna kill everything bad between here and there.
Like, I understand that Sam is antsy. I understand that Sam wants to find Dad, but like Dean says, like, how?
Will Carlton?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Agent Ford. This is Agent Hamill. We're with the U.S. Wildlife Service.
Ford and Hamill? Like Star Wars, huh? Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill.
And you're sure she didn't just drown?
Yeah, she was a varsity swimmer. She practically grew up in that lake. She's as safe out there as in her own bathtub.
Yeah, but you know, you can't drown in your own bathtub.
There's nothing even big enough to pull down a person, unless it was the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
What do you mean?
Well, the dam, of course.
Of course.
Oh.
There won't be much of a lake. Won't be much of a town either. But it's federal wildlife. You already knew that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were all over that.
Oh, well, hey there. What's your name?
Oh, he's shy.
Must be hard with your sense of direction. Never being able to find your way to a decent pickup line.
That was a quality comeback.
I love kids. Name 3 children that you even know.
No wonder that kid was so freaked out. Watching one of your parents dies is something you just get over.
Yeah, you know from experience.
Mind if I sit and draw with you for a while? I'm not so bad myself.
Oh yeah?
When I was your age, I saw something.
Oh, he's connecting with the kid.
Maybe you don't think anyone will listen to you or believe you. But I want you to know that I will. That's my dad. That's my mom. That's my geek brother.
Oh, it was hard to say his mom. Oh, it worked.
I just wish. Hey, sweetie.
Oh, he made a picture for Dean. Wow. This dude is so done.
Dad?
Yo. Yo. Ew, nasty. Oh, do be careful, dude. Yeah, that didn't help. Yeah, saw that coming. I think there's something supernatural going on. Seriously, he's drowning?
The lake is draining. It'll be dry in a few months. Whatever this thing is, whatever it wants, it's running out of time.
Yeah, it's got time limit.
Go away. Please.
I think you need to set a suicide watch on that guy.
But if you think there's even a possibility that something else could be going on here, please let me talk to your son. Maybe you could nod yes or no for me.
He's drawing something that's gonna help. Looked like a person in a lake.
See, when I was your age, I saw something real bad happen to my mom.
Sam doesn't know. He was just a baby.
I know she wanted me to be brave. But I do my best to be brave.
Aww.
And maybe your dad wants you to be brave too.
Oh, that made me tear up a little. Sometimes you just gotta pour your heart out, you know?
The only problem is there's about 1,000 yellow two-stories in this county alone.
Yes, but next to a church?
This church? I bet there's less than 1,000 of those around here.
Yes. Like, how hard was that to figure out, Dean?
What you said about Mom.
Oh God, we're not gonna have to hug or anything, are we?
Oh, come on, dude.
Peter's been gone 35 years now.
He looks like Lucas.
He just disappeared. Losing him.
Oh, and the Green Army, man. It's a ghost. It's this guy's ghost, Peter's ghost.
Peter Sweeney and Billy Carlton,
Oh.
1970.
Oh.
Taking everything.
Yeah.
Every.
So this guy is responsible for Peter dying. You're too late. Well then.
I brought you dinner.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I don't really have the time.
What's going on with Lucas?
Right now, we don't know what the truth is. But I think it might be better if you and...
He's like rocking. Yes, he's distressed.
Lucas, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, Lucas, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, he's looking to Dean. Man, this is really getting to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's a kid. A kid who hasn't been herd who has like a story to tell. No one wants to listen, and then Dean comes along and finally asks him what his story is and wants to listen.
And you're not really wildlife service. That's right.
You put this town in your rearview mirror, and you don't ever darken my doorstep again.
How about option 3? He clearly needs help.
What are you doing up?
Oh, that's where I've seen her. In Angel. The Buffy spin-off. That's where I recognize her from. No, he's turning around.
Interstate's the other way.
Oh, she's in trouble, huh? So the sheriff is connected too.
Peter's spirit got its revenge.
No, case is not closed. Because why else would they show her getting ready to take a bath? And also the episode isn't over.
Because Lucas was really scared. That's what this is about?
Yeah, Lucas was really scared.
Who are you? And what have you done with my brother?
Like, so obviously Lucas's mother is not connected to it. So it has to be Lucas's granddad, as in the sheriff. Oh, hello. And there's been water incidents going on, so why else show her taking a bath? Because something's gonna happen to her. There we go. That's why they had an establishing shot of the faucet. Ew. Ew, that's nasty. Oh no, man. He's just standing there banging. Oh, Jesus, dude.
Lucas.
Yeah, no questions asked. Let's go. Yeah, this calls for action.
Can you tell me?
No.
I feel like I'm starting to get a feel for the storytelling style, like how this show tells its stories.
I'm going crazy.
No, you're not going crazy.
You're not.
It's just that the things that go bump in the night are real.
There was this voice. It said, "Come play with me."
Forever and ever, like in The Shining.
Lucas?
What's going on?
You and Lucas get back to the house and stay there, okay?
Is the kid buried here? No, that can't be it, right? Oh, it's the bike. Because the kid had to be in the lake.
Who are you?
Oh boy.
Go to your room, sweetie. Now, lock the door and wait for me. Don't come out.
It's not a good idea to split up. Because the girl at the beginning was alone, and then the son was alone, and then everyone has been alone and drowned. Bad things happen when you're alone.
Dad, is any of this...
See?
Tell me you didn't kill anyone.
It was an accident.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Billy and I were at the lake.
Truth is finally gonna come out. Thank God.
Peter was the smallest one. We always bullied him. But this time, it got rough.
Oh, did it now?
We were holding his head under the water.
We didn't mean to say that I have anything to do with these drownings with Chris. Because of some ghost?
Yes.
It's not rational.
We need to get you away from this lake as far as we can right now.
Lucas!
Dear Lord, man. Whoa! That was awesome. Yeah, remember me?
Stay there. No, Lucas! We'll get him. Just stay on the dock.
Yeah, we don't need to. We don't want to have to save you as well.
Just let it be over.
Yeah. Okay. Deal. Yeah, now they're gonna have him. Oh, it's Dean's gonna have him. Yeah, I feel my eyes moistening again. I don't know why this is getting to me so much. Another case closed. Well done.
We're not gonna save everybody.
I know.
Lucas insisted on making the sandwiches himself.
Give it to them now.
Oh, he's talking.
Sort through everything, you know?
Yeah, you mean you're not gonna save everyone, but you saved these people. Andrea and Lucas.
He loved Lucas. No matter what he did, I just have to hold on to that.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he became the sheriff. To try to make up for what he did.
This is a very important phrase, so I want you to repeat it back to me one more time.
Zeppelin rules.
That's right. Bye.
Well then. Yeah, moving on. That was a really good episode. I really enjoyed that. I don't know why I'm such a sentimental sap. I just am, I guess. It really got to me. The connection Dean got with Lucas. It really got to me. I mean, they connected over shared trauma, I guess. Like Sam doesn't understand because he was a baby. Like he got his fair share of trauma when Jessica died. Like that must have been an awful experience, but to like in your formative years to have that shape you, an event like that, and not with a girlfriend but with your mom. Like by that I mean like I would understand if Dean was a very broken individual. You know, it's interesting. Something that I'm going to try to pay attention to moving forward is to what extent are the victims partly responsible for their misfortune. This wasn't the case in the second episode, like with Wendigo. That those campers, like they had done nothing to deserve what happened to them. But in the first episode, the woman in white, she went after men who cheated, like men who were unfaithful. And in this episode, people who accidentally killed the future spirit, the person who became spirit, a vengeful spirit. So I'm wondering how prominently that's going to feature moving forward. Because like so far, like maybe this is just like luck of the draw. You know, that like 2 out of 3 episodes have this theme. So like, I'm wondering if it's going to be like 1 in 10 that has this feature as a concept. People reaping the... I'm trying not to say people getting what they deserve, because they didn't deserve this. Like, even if you cheat, that doesn't mean you deserve getting brutally murdered by a ghost. Or even if you, as a kid, made a terrible mistake and someone died, that doesn't mean that your entire family tree needs to get eradicated, you know? It's kind of, the punishment is inordinate to the crime, in a way. But that's kind of the thing with revenge, like with this, like, religious justice kind of thing, you know, an eye for an eye. So yeah, I'm wondering about that. And like I said, I don't know how majorly it's going to feature, but I will definitely pay attention to it and see if it is a theme that keeps going. Why I bring it up at all is because, like, that's, if this show heavily features folklore, and like 2 of the episodes so far, 2 of the 3 have been just like ghost stories, like not really like elves and fauns and like. So the reason I bring it up is because in old folklore, those stories were told to children in order to frighten them into obedience, basically. So it's interesting. I don't know, and so yeah, I'm gonna pay attention to it, and even if, like, I don't know if it's intentional or not. If it is intentional, then wow is all I can say, because that's what stories were back in the day. They were not feel good, happy things. They were told to scare. Other than that, I don't know if it's a function of budget, but I do kind of like the look of the show, you know? Like, I don't know if it's a like camera filter or if it's color grading in post-production or what, but it has this like very, very dark, very somber tone. Like overarching. Like even in daylight, it's pretty strong contrast. Like very, very, very dark, even in the brightest day, and I enjoy that. I like that. So yeah, that was episode 3 of Supernatural. I'm intrigued. I like it so far, and we'll see where we go from here. Thank you again to Sharon for sharing these original files with me. I very much appreciate it. I may miss some stuff because I'm talking over it and I don't have subtitles. Maybe I'll look into see if I can get some subtitles for this. But until next time, I'm done. This has been Grim Reactions. I've been Eric. I thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.